I don't know why this thing is leaning down. Happy good evening. Good evening, my friends. Hi, good evening. How are you guys doing? Happy Thursday evening. I hope all is going well. I hope all is going well. Maybe not all, but some things. Hope it's going well for you tonight. Father God, I'm about to start. So much things to take up. Hello, people. Good evening. How are you all doing? Happy Thursday evening. Having a cool Thursday evening. Very cool, guys. Very, very cool. Very cool. It's very, very cool. Hi, Chef. Chevoy Poussard. Hi, Chevoy. How are you? Welcome to the live. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. I'm happy to see you. Hope you had a good day today. Fez. Guys, I don't want to say the name wrongly. Fez Coy. Oh, you had a good day too. I'm happy. And are you feeling as how I am? Well, if you see me, I have on warm clothing. It is cold. Hi, Max. How are you, Max? God bless you too, Max. And guys, thank you. Thank you so far. I don't know what, Mati. Somebody speaks a different language. I don't seem to understand. Oh, it's German. Happy to see somebody from Germany in my house tonight, in my yard. How are you? How are you? What's the problem, Thomas? Why you come with that now, Thomas? Huh? You don't have anything else to do? Hmm? You didn't have anything else to do. So with that song, I can delete you, right? So you have no reason to be here. Is that so? And that's a strong word that you use. So I don't need to have you here. You don't need to be here. You don't need to be here. Mm-mm. We don't need anybody with that sort of behavior. Distasteful. We need people who are positive, right? Positive vibes we want around here. We want positive. Thank you guys who have given me the like so far. Appreciate it very much. This is Auntie D. Thank you for giving me the hearts. I was just saying that where I'm at is very, very cold. Very cold. We're in the 30s, right? Some sections are in the 30s. Some people are in the 40s, but we're in the 30s, we're about 38. And I'm telling you, it's cold. And remember that we are not yet in winter. So we have to keep our bodies warm. But because I'm inside, I don't need to put on my gloves. But I need to keep my body warm and cover my socks just the same because what? Nobody wants to get sick, And I don't want anybody to come to my channel and get sick. I want to see you all back in 2026. So we have to take care of ourselves, right? Is Liana. That's a new name. I've never seen that name. Hi, is Liana. How are you doing? Well, some will come up with the same thing, so that's what we're going to do. So you have your time to waste? I don't know why he's wasting his time. Yeah, when we deal with positive vibes around here, we don't want any negativity. Life is too short. Too many things are happening around the world. We have to show love to each other, right? We have to show love to each other, right? Today is a special day. Today we are in the middle of the week. We have to be thankful. You know, many persons are not able to do things by themselves. Others have to help them. So we have to be thankful for what we can do. Hello. How are you, Nate? Hello, hi, how are you? I'm fine, I'm well. How are you? How are you doing? How are you doing? You had a good day today? Was your day successful? Happy to know that you're good. Was you had a successful day today, or you had any stress in the day? And when you guys come on in, I'd appreciate it if you just give the live a thumbs up. That's all I ask, nothing else. You say you're good, so that means that things went well. So you have to be grateful, right? And you're looking for even a better day tomorrow. I'm good. I'm good too. But I'm just saying that the day we are now into our fall this year seems to be very cool. Thank you, Nate. You're so wonderful. Double tap the screen to like. Tell them. I appreciate that. Is this your first time here, Nate? The name looks rather new. Is this your first time here? I'm happy to see you, and I hope you subscribe and keep coming and coming and never stop. Wow, you're very wonderful, Nate, because you're taking the role of instructing some who are here to like up the live. You're a wonderful person. Do you have a channel that I can come over and support you? I like to. Okay. I'm going to ask it now. So what I'm seeing at Nate, aka Dog, is that your channel name? I don't want to write and it's not your channel name. So let me write it properly. At Nate, aka Dog. Why do I think? Okay, your channel name is. Okay, I'm making sure I write it. Yes. Right. Okay, so. So Nate, how um how are you progressing with your channel? Is it going good? Because for me, Auntie D is not here for herself, right? I try to help persons too. I have two channels, right? And I try to help people because sometimes, we need assistance. I remember when I just started, I struggled because what? Nobody wants to look at my channel because My channel was very low. Right, you are new to YouTube. I suspected. That is why I want to reach out to you. No. Hi, Georgia. George Bush. Hi. So, I'm going to I'm going to use my 2 channels, and I'm going to subscribe with you. Right? So right then, and when you return, but you cannot return the subscription, what do? Don't you start making? You don't have any content. It's just just that. Well, I will subscribe until when you start making videos or content. All right? Oh, you're new, so maybe you want to wait a little more, right? You want to wait a little more. Let me sit up a little more. You want to wait a little more. Hi, Trent Freezy. Okay, so you want to see, so you're moving around to see how we do things, right? It is good to move around because I normally subscribe to people's channel because I always like to be on the channel and to see what was happening. And then I get attached. So I get attached to those persons. And then what I do, I then started my channel sometime after that. And then I went back to some of those same persons, who I had subscribed to, for them to subscribe back to me. And they never subscribe, because they have gotten big. And I've seen persons come on my channel who don't have any subscribers. Nothing at all. So if you are prepared to do something, then you need to start, right? You need to start. Thank you, Nate Dog. Nate, I don't know why some of them decide to stop by this scene, but I'm going to fix everybody's business. So I won't fuss. Sometimes some people come on in a very negative way because that is the way they know to express themselves. So they're not going to get me distracted. More than when I'm done, I delete them. So some persons too, they have their channel, but it was not successful. Hi there, Kiki. How are you doing, Kiki? Hi, Kiki. Happy to see you, Kiki. So people have to put an interest. So if you want to start the channel, you can start, because maybe you see now it's going down into Christmas, Thanksgiving, into Christmas. People are up and about dressing Christmas trees. You can go about and get a lot of content now. There are times the content hard to find. You have to make it, right? So think about it. And when you're ready, you let me know. Hi, Tedla. Good night. Good night. How you doing? I just come on a few minutes ago. Wolves are around. So I just try to, be kind to people, because some people, they come on the live, they don't have a purpose. They come just to be disrespectful, and they are just passing, and they move from channel to channel, and everybody have the same problem with them. But when I see the problems coming up with the disrespecting behavior, I just get rid of them. I don't want them here, because it tells me that they don't have anything to offer. I can see you now. Okay. So, Tetla, good night. Let me say good night again. I should have gotten to you today. I tried so many times and my hands were full. So that's why I didn't. And then I reached you, I said, I'm going to reach you. And believe you me, I still did not get the chance. So please, don't put me out. Don't lock me out. Guys, when you come on, just like up the live, man. I saw when it was at something like, was it 21 or 17? But we have to do something. Yeah, man, that's sometimes, your hands are so tied up. You understand me? I'm coming. So no, but no think anything bad. And then I saw something. You see me said there's some things this morning. I woke up early. I woke up early in the night. I must about after 4, 3:34, 3:30. And once I'm awake, I will stroll, check out. When I saw the thing in Hanover, Sandy Bay, I had to open my eyes and look. I said, but what is this? It's a made with a body driver, If any the road mash up. And the thing is, it's like as the man was saying, Melissa passed and they were trying to fix up. And this happened. Freaks, I'm serious, Oh my Lord. And when I look again this evening over in Manchester, they say the water normally rise. They have a spring there. But whatever it is now, this water is more. And it push a deep water, But I don't think those people can live back there. So somebody house is cover a 2-floor house cover totally, you cannot see it. And the water is salty. And what is it? What they call pancoot again? I don't remember. Pancoot. They like being in the pan. What is pancoot? Maybe I'll ask somebody again. I don't remember, Is it a type of duck? Pancoot. I know I hear that term already. Yes, it apparently was a river. Then how people could put their house there? Not because it dry up. I mean, they could be all sleeping in it in one night and then I don't know how some people brave. Is it because they don't have any where else to live? Right, duck. Because the man said there's a pancoot and in the water is pancoot. I say, but pancoot is supposed to be a duck. I don't know which one of the type of duck. They always live there. Yeah. Man, the water is terrible. The water is terrible, man. The water is terrible. It's just moving, and it's going down to porous. You understand me? It's going down to porous. So they are preparing. And it is moving fast, It's moving really fast. I'm just sorry for them because if somebody's going to build a 2-floor house in a riverbed, why not take that money and go and buy a piece of land somewhere else and build a smaller house? I can understand why you put your house in a river and I don't see any houses along or just on the side. Okay, boy, but Tetla, you on it faster than me, man. Yes, because they were showing it. But apparently, it become kind of bushy, so maybe they're not driving there much anymore. But it looks like it's an interior. Auntie D, what go on in the right? Yeah, man, make good and bless up yourself too, I should have reached out to you guys. But I was trying to come on today, but let me tell you. Oh, it was difficult. So much iron in the fire, too much things. I just couldn't lift my hand to even hold the phone. So that's why you see, I never get to even give you guys a shout out to say it would have been difficult. They didn't know it, thought maybe the old people. Yes, we can say some old people. But how could, why? It's a lot of water, And they say the water salty. It's salty. Yeah, good night to JB too. Right? So it's, I think, and then I saw some people earlier on. Hi, Anna. We're at a river, they call it Melissa Falls. The people them over they make fun washing and cooking and enjoying themselves because there's nothing else they can do. Imagine they're in the river doing that, you know. But I guess they're all making content. You see, I should have been out there, you know? Because those are nice content to be. But I would be so scared to be at the river. You understand me? I don't know when that river may just come down and start the problem. But they were all enjoying themselves. They were all enjoying them. They were all enjoying themselves. I'm just saying that, boy. Okay, you're in the hospital, what you're able to write. Sorry to know about that. You know, it is so, so sad. Even though the effect of it, the storm has passed. How was you all day? I hope you all have a great one. They said, it's a road carry you to. Yeah, it's it to us. Yeah, that region. Oh, but it looked like it's a lot of bush. It looked like those roads weren't, they're not using again. Because we never really see much houses along the way. We see a lot of bush. But maybe everybody leave and come closer to the main. It is really shocking. There's a lot of water and it keeps rising. I thought you would hear something about water commission going there to see what can be done. You understand me? You don't hear one thing. The only time it was, I think the geologists from UWI, they went there to say that, and whatever they did say, the water is coming from the aquifers underneath the earth. And we down that, you know, far. So me wonder if the water going to just go on and spread like a big sea. Yeah. It's far still, you know. It's far. But remember, we have been having a lot of tremors. A lot of tremors over the past months. So maybe things rockle. We just hope so not won't go any further. But the water keep rising. And the guy was sure. I said the guy is so brave. At one point he couldn't go any further. He reached him up and him, what are you going to do about the water? Teta is going to set a big drum and drain the water down into fish and raise fish. Raise fish. Now, second. Thank you. Yes, thank you, Sunsip Soil. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. I'll stay far from that water. Thank you so much. How are you doing? Welcome. Thank you for your gift. We're just talking about the water that is rising in Manchester. It's moving, and it's moving rapidly. You know, it's really serious. Covering people's homes. They have to be moving away. It's sad. And in another town, they had a freak storm. But we're at the end of the hurricane season now, so see, don't, your mother always say, see, don't only river take its course. See, don't. Okay, see, don't, but only river take its course. All right. Anywhere the river want to go. But then the sea take its course the other day with the hurricane. The sea, well, that is true. It never belonged there. I understand now. The river is always there when it dry up. Right. Like I know some places I've been to and people build houses. They dump up the pond because the ponds are low in water. Then put a whole heap of stuff and dump up the pond and dry out the pond, you know. She sold us on the riverbed. Yes. The riverbed. Mm-hmm. And people then build house on the pond. And I always say, when you do something like that, the day is going to come again when the same river is going to come back. And then people dump the sea to build things. I think after some time, it comes back to where it was. Yeah, I was going to talk about the riverbed. Once riverbed is there, it will go back. But I'm really sorry though for those people. I'm really, really sorry for them. Because people want a home. They cannot afford to buy land. Land is in the millions. So, wow, they just take a chance and build. But maybe they didn't think the river. Boy, if from them here says a river course, then should never put any house there. Should never put any house there. But everything gone in those houses, you know, soak not have no use. Because they said, when I was watching the interview, they said they have to run out. Hurry and come out because it was rising really fast. And they say it's not the first time it's rising, but it's the first it has gotten so much. Come pretty soon. That's why we get rain. So rain always fall on earth. You know? Thank you guys for giving the live a thumbs up. Yes, so the road is gone, no vehicle. And if it's, boy, everything is just happening one after the other in succession. Everything is just happening quickly. As if it's, you know, you're hurrying to reach somewhere. But it is sad, really sad, as if there are more to come. But when I heard the weatherman said he doesn't see any more hurricane storms really for this season, so is that they're at the end? And I said, I hope so. I hope so because the place is not yet cleaned up. It is hard, and another one come again. But it's something, and they said that they were supposed to have some heavy flood rains. Hi, Mayla, some heavy flood rains, but it seems as if it may not be. So I think it was in the other part of the Caribbean. It doesn't include Jamaica. Thank you for the hearts. So, Mr. J, how was your day? How has things been for you today? I see you're early, which means that we are going to be going home early. When the time is this school, you know, nobody wants to be far from their beds. Trust me. The bed feels to be the most nicest place to be. You just want to just wrap up. What's the temperature like in your area? Is it over 40? We had in the 40s today, but we are down about 39. We may go down to about 35 or so later. I'm doing well, thank you, and thanks for asking. How are you too, Mayela? How was your day today? Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by. You realize how quite a number of persons are having foundation now. Vibes Cartel, Spice had hers already. Usain Bolt have one now. The Powells had quite a few. Shaggy have quite a few of them now, are having foundation. So they're going to be managed, you know. That's why they only build board houses in Westmoreland. They said yes. Most of Westmoreland is leased because it was a sugar cane place, and Hanover too. Hanover as well. Boy, Tetla, you better. A good thing me can back myself. Man, my day was great, and I'm in my bed as we speak, waiting for that. Yes, she's not sleepy yet. She's not sleepy yet. Last night, the place was so cool. I didn't take a very quick time, I fell asleep so deep. That's when the time is very cool and you don't hear anything around you. You're just so wrapped up. And I did enjoy my rest. So I'm happy that you're already in yours. Well, these nights I'm going to lay down in my bed, but I don't like to lay down and talk. It's too uncomfortable. You understand me? So I see people lay down and talk in their beds, but I not feel good. Maybe I sit up or do something while I'm doing the live. So you see me have on something to keep my head warm and something on my shoulder, everything. I have to keep warm because even you have the heater on, you cannot turn out the heater too high because you know it go already. You have to just have it at a level. And I can't take too much of it neither, so I have to have it very low. Just enough to, some places lease and sale, that means it's a government own it. Yeah. Government owns most of the land because Tate and Lyle, that is Froome Sugar Factory, they owned most of the lands in Westmoreland. Most. And even though people squat on most of the land still, and sugarcane is not being what should I say, promoted anymore. Yeah, man, that's all they need to do. Yeah, they don't have no title because what? They just occupy the land. It's over in Hanover, They just occupy the land because they say it's government land. So they build their houses. Some build wall houses, some put board. And they just, some of them were workers at the sugar factory and they give them permission to build. But at the end of the day, much of them don't get it to buy. They don't sell them. But they allow them to put up board structures. That was over the years. Coming down, remember that slavery coming down, down, a sugar farming, sugar plantation. So the people that come, even generation after generation live. One or two may put up something with concrete, but majority are board. You understand me? And Froome is, Westmoreland is flat. They don't have any mountain down there. Remember if they have any hill, as far, maybe a little bit of hill. Celebrating sugarcane. Yes. Our foreparents were put in the farms, sugarcane estate, it was named, to work. So coming down the lineage, some of them, they get a place to live. And after a while, they move away from they don't want to remember about the lifestyle. They move away and go elsewhere. But people couldn't buy land. Land is very expensive now. The land alone can be all 30, 40 million. So it's only one set of people can buy the land. So when you have developers come and build houses on the land, they sell it very expensive. So the very poor cannot buy it. They cannot afford it. You understand me? So it's a way of, you don't have a choice. And board houses and zinc, that's what the hurricane wants. To strip up the zinc and blow down the board houses. But I've seen board houses that stood up to even Gilbert, some of them. to Gilbert and Ivan. But this one, I don't know what it came with. It came with whirlwind. It came with everything, hammer, saw, chisel, everything. Because when I look at some houses, how the hurricane take them off of the place and turn over it somewhere. Some of the house then rack up, while those drop down. You have to wonder. I don't think so. I was on another platform watching, and the guy said he had to be crying. He don't know if he can go back again to give out anything, but he will try. He said just keep crying because he said even where places where rivers never run for a number of years, the river then come back again. All over in Westmoreland. He said that's the places, all the people them hungry and all kind of things and the house them mash up. He said that going to take years to build. When I look at Black River and in the road in Hanover there in Sandy Bay, most of the roads are new roads, you know. Most of the roads are new roads. So the most missing any road is going to be now is just they're going to just put it's like we're back to level one. They're going to just put the things and just get the roll and press the road because I don't think we finished paying off. Yeah, Gilbert a boy too bad girl, Melissa. I know the country is not finished paying off the loans for the road that was built. I don't know, me know they're not finished paying off, right? Much more to go build a new road again. I drive on so many bad roads in my lifetime that it was just recently now. A few years ago, you have Chris Road, we call it Nyland Road, Barber Green Road. And now the road gone back to, well, maybe it's going to be a way of lessening the accidents. Maybe. That I say my mother always told us that the river going to come back. Everybody say, you know, I don't know. The economic standard is going to go down. No matter how, we have to encourage people to go back. But the bottom line is, we have to promote farming, agriculture. That's where we have to go back and start. Sorry, because the banks, business places, they're not going to have any money. They're not going to have any money. And even persons who are working, if their houses were damaged, they will have to go back and start from scratch. So when everybody could say, take out a loan to buy a car, everybody wants a car. No, we have to go back to the system of taking the bus. Where instead of 10 persons driving 10 cars, the 10 persons driving in the one bus. So I don't know. And then the roads can be bad. The little minibus, them, so you have to go back to the big buses. Because the Morning Star, those long big buses, they could manage the road. But it's not like it's just one parish, I heard it's just maybe St. Anne was spared. Nothing much happened in St. Anne. Down to the full would know the river would come back. Yes, when I look at some of the bush, I say, then why they go and put their house? Such pretty houses. Sometimes people build houses at a place. I've heard persons talk like they are living in a foreign country and they send the money to the family or to friends to build or buy land or whatever. And then they go and buy foolishness. And then when you come now, because those houses are expensive houses, they have on the pretty roof, nice, everything about them look good. So it's not any planka. So when you come, you realize that the house is in a river course. So I don't know. I'm still sorry because poor judgment. Even the housing scheme in Montego Bay Estuary, a river place, then go put this in to river water rise up. And you would say that it's a developer. So what is it? They got the land cheap and build the house and poor people need a place to live. So they go and buy it. And then now the water comes and cover their vehicle. And boy, I don't know. But it's all I know is a sad day. Water is dangerous when it wants its job to be done. Yes, it won't stop even the high wall it done with it. Yeah, that's what Melissa did. If you see some houses on a Parrot St. Elizabeth that I watched, over Black River, on the bridge, some things that Melissa do, you say, you go way down in and dig up and flang, throw them away. Whoa. I know these people have their little house. I know they're gone. They have nowhere to go. They couldn't even save anything. You know, I tell me, say too, in the coming of the Lord, these things are going to take us, just like in the days of Noah. When these stress come upon us, we only can't just leave them and call on him to help. We can't, that's why I lose the way. You understand? Because you spend all that you have, fix up a nice house, buy a nice car, you live in a good life, you have your fridge, groceries in your house, you have clothes, you can go about and you can live big. And in one night, the storm come or the water rise and everything is gone. You're just left with life, which is important. You're left standing looking lost. So I just say that we have to still encourage. It's hard to encourage when you don't know where to start to put the pieces together. I see people on some videos crying. Everything, there's some piece of zinc, mango. Can't tell him put down some crying. Besides, I get the videos. People cried because they never dreamed that something could have happened like that. Yeah, Melissa, come and just say, let me go first because you don't really want to go first. Let me go and make clear the way you come after. Because the water rising come after Melissa. The freak storm in Sandy Bay in Hanover, just 2 days ago, it came after Melissa. I don't know if anything else going to happen again, which they going to say is the cause of Melissa. Hi, Shad. Because it is so sad. It's sad, but we still can't give up. But all I know, everybody have to start from scratch because you lose your house. You don't have any money to go pay rent. The house that you could probably rent maybe blow down to and gone. So everybody have to go back and get some wood. The same wood they blow down off of the tree and ship them out. Button up something, get some ply and then button up so they can take time and move along. Because it's rough. And I see them clearing the road for vehicles to drive as main road. I don't know what kind of road that appear dirt, me see some wood and something. There's something that just come like it just tie up the road like a some web, some something. Tie up the road with some wood, a tree, limb and branch and tree. It's just as if it's a message. It's a message like we don't understand. Like it is sending a message. I don't know if I'm wrong. What do you think, Joe? Auntie, you think it's sending a message? It's not an ordinary storm. I think it was sending a message. I don't know what the message is, but I think it was sending some message, something. I don't know if people are doing bad things or what is happening, and people will always be doing bad things. So it's just like to me, if we just ask the Lord to help us. Only Him can help because you try your best to do everything. We used to go river, go wash. When we finish, we went to catch fish in Clarendon. Yeah, but I think everybody get big now and move up. So that's not a lifestyle not happen again. So we no better go a river again because when people used to go river to wash and cook, then they wouldn't really have a job to go to. They'll be working for themselves. So they go to their farm, couple days and then work, then go to the river. They digging out the river for sand. Okay, I hear that too. So it happened, it caused a problem below. So what are we going to do? So the workers, no have no job. They have to go plant, do farming, and go to the market. The vendors will buy and sell to those who are working, and then the economy start bounce back. But it's going to take a while. At least 3 months. Like things like tomato and those things. 6 week crop. So within 3 months, 3 to 4 months. Hopefully, but without the land, look, with every tree fall down and everything, you have to go clear the land properly. It may take 6 months. And a lot of the farmers back in Sendesville, they have their water, the hose, connect drip business, where the water drip onto the nice watermelon or whatever it is. They do big farming around there. They supply the country, and them go to Coronation Market, and people from other markets, other parishes come and buy. So when they have nothing to sell, they have no income and them house gone. So, so until they get back on their feet, land irrigation. You know about, man. I was going to say drip irrigation. Yeah, man, I watch them, and I follow this guy who go fishing, and I watch them do them thing. Farming is nice, I like it. I like it. When you look at your farm, once the crops are coming in and nobody is going there to steal them, it make you feel good. And you can reap from your own farm and sell. But that's how it goes. It is really sad. It's like everybody's going through a sad moment. It's like your life is on a pause. You're breathing the breath of life, but the things that people would normally do. A lot of stores not going to make no money. People have no money to go buy no clothes and hair and kind of something. No one no money. All them car places, nobody no money to go buy no car. But then I know house to live in so many live in a rent house already. We're not going to help and build no house kind of no money. Because the owner was planning for this. So the owner is not going to borrow land to build house again. Maybe the owner is old. And the amount of money it's going to cost to build now, the owner might not bother. So the tenant not have anywhere to live. Tenant not have any job. When I see court store, they were washing out and cleaning up. I say, but what is this? Mother's party place, mash up and dirty and kind of something. It's going to take a while. And by the time insurance company assess some of the places, then the insurance company soon say them broke. You don't have enough money to pay out and pay less. So I don't know what's gonna happen, Tetla. This came at their money wash with and look here. I feel that them go building house on the river, Sister, the people are kind of silent. It's just today I saw where there was an incident somewhere in, they show the video with the man who they say jump to the thing. But I was trying to look to see if he was alone in the back. As he take the bend, I write a flat bridge, the bridging jump over there, on the left hand side. And it seemed like his hands were tied. Even if I bounce out of the vehicle. From I see where I couldn't see where the door was open. I couldn't see good. I have to go back and watch it. And they had a drama somewhere. So when I said catch, I remember where. Big drama. Too much things are happening. The handwriting is on the wall, so we have to do good. And should give all the love we can, no matter what is happening around us. Give all the love. Because it is, it is what it is. The Bible tells us as it was in the days of Noah, I remember what happened in the days of Noah. So shall it be in the end, the same thing is going to happen. people living their lives and everything and, doing all sorts of things. So when things start to get bad, the Father knows when to respond. We can't tell him when or how, but him know when to make us feel whether it's coming in a good way or not. We have to look to him for help. I know many persons cried that night. I know many persons would have cried. And I know a lot of persons did not leave their house because they were not expecting that sort of thing. And I heard a sense about a lady and her 3 children. They have not been able to locate them. When I get a positive count too, and just get, but I believe a couple hundred. It's a couple. All that the big wall house, let me see a parity. If you see them people were still in their houses, they were still in them. But then if you say the sea would not come and take away the foundation and them sort of something. Trying to talk, that I am listening. Oh, so I must keep quiet. I'm listening too. Oh my God. It just have me away. Up Hanover, we never know so much places in Hanover, really. And at the section of Hanover that faces Westmoreland, the people in the house flat. We don't know, it just stand just flat out everybody. Like, they beat people and run them out of one place and district, mash up their house and run them. Time to move. Oh my God. All right, thank you, Tetla. Thank you so much. It's like we only do a little time. We're not doing any long time tonight. It's when the time cool. You see how him draw close to bed? We're not far either. Whoa! You see when people call, they run at their bed, and then when you talking, remember that one night, 2 nights ago, somebody said that they were hearing our mouths way over in Australia that they couldn't sleep. Ireland. That they couldn't sleep because our voices were disturbing them. I don't know if they are listening tonight. I don't want them to come because they are studying, so they're supposed to focus on their work. No, man, it's true. Look like the man was sitting in the back of the vehicle when he go around the corner, he bump on one of the bumpy something at the Fuller Bridge, at the bridge name, Flat Bridge, and the man bumps out and drop out. I mean, I see where the door open, and I not see anybody in the back, so he must have been at the back. He must have been at the back. He looks sad, though, I mean, I see when any hand go up like this, I don't know if his hand was in handcuff. I don't know. Too much things are happening. Too many things are happening. So TB, sorry, you're going before Thanksgiving. You should have not come up so quickly. It should be this week you're coming up. And then you get to see what not for me, if I'm not really into it. You see the things that they do for Thanksgiving. The way they're going to have big eating. But I don't think this weather is going to be. I know, man. But I was saying it's a pity that you weren't. It wasn't just this week you're coming now. So the leave would have fallen right into it. So you'd get to experience it. But I'm not fussy for it. Because I'm not a person who eat too much things. I treat every day as another day. She's not going to be here. I don't think so. Maybe Thanksgiving is more towards the end of the month, right? I see they show a lot of containers out in the rain. A lot of blue barrel. It look like, I don't know, I'm saying it, so it look like if the rain, the boxes, the things, some of the things that we Tetla up your boxes not out there now. But the things and the barrel and some box out in the rain, they don't have enough space to put them. Oh, so all right, so you might get a real thing. But then for sale, bad, you know. Believe me. Me not too interested. Because me really like a turkey. Me not fussy. I don't really like it. But it's tradition. Europe said it gone. No, I'm saying that they were showing back home some barrels that they have to move from some place and put them out. Where no, they said they were getting wet. But the person was commenting to say, what is going to happen to those boxes when they get wet? The place full up. And the same thing that probably happened to Buju with his things. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm a very humble person, you know. I can do a lot of things. Christmas, when it comes to Christmas, the only thing I like at Christmas time is a cereal. Honestly, I love cereal. We drink cereal. Cereal to me tastes nicer at Christmas because it and the cake go well together. You know, and the rice, the gungo peas and that. But me not really into them unnecessary celebration. Me can't bother because too much chatting and it's just like a self gratification. People just feel good for say they can come and so and they eat, money spending. And when you check it out, music and party, maybe they're not even thank God enough. But I see some people never say grace. They can't wait for the grace done. Everybody say amen. It's like a prayer too long. So when I really up to it. So when people go and do, maybe just be like one of them Jehovah people and just stay in my quarters and rest, eat normal, and go to my bed. Tomorrow is another day. So me not really into now for celebrating, not a thing. And some people when they have to travel miles go next, but maybe that's the only time they get to go find their family when they come to that time of the year. Or maybe because I'm not, really, but back home they must celebrate it too. The top people them celebrate it. But we just do what we do and be happy. Right, JB, look like sleep. I take you down, you know. Me see you give me pure laughter. No. Sometimes we put ourselves not too much debt. We're going to have a big feast and call people now. Look how things expensive and time hard. And call people come eat at the little grocery. And feel, both me have so and so. And when they gone, now me worried. Because the things finished. Let me just buy my regular grocery and just be happy. And if there's somebody here is so different back home on a Christmas or any Christmas like that, you might identify somebody in the community who may not have it. So you link with the person. So the person know before. And you prepare it and take some dinner to the person. That's what me. But I say, JB, where you get this Halloween? A neighbor here has a whole heap of ornaments. Some looking like scary. He never take it down right through. Yes, me have it nearby me too. Right through the year. They have all kind of food something. The devil and his wife and some grave and then put up some. They not take it down, none at all. It's still right through the year. Come and go, come and go, go around, come around. They don't take them down. They like it. So, as I go, my friend. Oh. Yeah, man, it's all around. It's a year-round thing, so it is accepted. It's accepted. I guess most persons just like up the live and disappear. Yes, they just come and check and see if they get a couple, and then they move on. The next thing you know, you're left with the what we say it is now. The faithful few. When you're at church and everything, they say you're speaking to the converts already. Me just say no who they're supposed to say it to. The person they're not there. And God just come in and peep and then get what they want. If they say anything, they don't say anything, then disappear. Yes, it is evil. That's why I don't. And that's one of the reason why too. I don't really eat from people or to celebrate anything because I have a different thinking. And as the Bible says, no man can serve two masters. So, me no bother put myself into any problem. Me just take it easy. Easy squeeze makes no riot. And just keep my corner. Yeah, my dear. You're getting there. Everywhere is cold. One lady told me that today that she is cold to the bone. But I said she must get some warm. What is up name again? Thermals. Because this cold will weaken your bone and make you fall down. Make you not have any energy and strength. Because it's like it sucks the energy out of your bone. So it's like, oh, Brother J, whole corner. You will know when me take an old pet. Me hang on a little. Anyway, I don't want people to read me so quickly. Yes, my dear, me just never get a chance. I heard Christian came here and get caught up. Yeah, let me tell you. Always here, let me say, people who back home, whichever, whether you're Sunday, Saturday, once they cross, they change. They may not know what change them. Some change with personality, you know, hear from them again. Some change gone to a level where they never was before. Them, all kind of distraction take them and change. Hi, Aldane, how are you doing? How are you? And then always know the time and know me soon go off, Aldane just give me a little check-in. I appreciate it, Aldane. How are you? How was your day? You enjoy your day so far? Have you checked up on your people back home in Jamaica to see if they are okay? A lady went to her grandmother's house. It's a concrete house. The house was still standing, but the roof was gone. And they pasted up the grandmother picture on the windows. Apparently she passed off. It seems as if she passed off in the storm. And they saw the album She cried, the lady cried, you see. She found the album. So it's coming like the people them no know. That's God here. Sometimes I wonder, and the lady cry. She said when she was growing up, how much she climbed up on the veranda with her grandmother and whatever the grandmother that stopped her. And she was trying to be strong, you know, but when she see the album, somebody saw the album and it wet up. And she was looking at the picture. She cried, the lady break down. And she never knew that would have happened. And look at that since this week they come down. Man, so that's strange things. Nobody, people doing things, and then I don't think they want to believe that God is hearing, because most of them thinks or believe in a different system of how they came. They believe in evolution. So once they believe in evolution, then I'm going to believe in no God. You know, so they're going to just do what they are doing, and they say when they pass on no more. They tell about some other life. I don't know the life I then call it, the life after. But we take it one day at a time. One day at a time, sweet Jesus. So Jay, how your people them? Are they okay? I don't want you to fall asleep, you know. Because I mean, see you give me any floors, you know, so far. Me see no floors not coming out, so the hands are going down slowly. Slowly, right? The hands are going down slowly and going to get very heavy. When they get heavy, they cannot do any work. Recreation. Yes, recreation. But Teta, I'm glad you can back me up, you know. Reincarnation, right? Reincarnation. So once they believe in that, they don't have no belief in God. They just do things. But you know, to me, there has to come a time in a person's life when something going to cause them to say, Lord, call upon God. Something. Something, it may be too late, but something me believe say is going to allow them to have a call on him. But till that time come, what the Bible says, he that is holy, let him be holy, that is filthy, he that is whatever. We have to just do what we can do and encourage others. Because boy, Satan they making road big and broad to grab people and create a distraction that you follow in his lane, not knowing that he is the one leading. Can you imagine? Leading people astray. And some of us know that when we are being led, we allow ourselves to be led. Yeah, filthiest, yeah. They just, some people can encourage them with any little word of comfort because they don't believe. And from they don't believe, they don't want to hear anything. They gave you some already, but it looked like you did not see. Yeah, oh yes, it's true. Yes, it's true. But because it came up in the early part, it's true. Good thing you remind me. But me figure say you're going off now to Australia. So I don't know if you reach England yet, or if you're still flying. But me figure say you're nearing to Australia. And you might take a longer one to Africa. So me checking you out before you board the flight then. So you know what, when we reach some certain point, we just leave it and let it go. Maybe next 5. Right, T? He that is holy, let him be holy still. He that is filthy, let him be filthy still. Because me not understand the people it just bother me to see me say, why? Look at this big long river, so high and deep. Why the people put their house in the river bed? In the bed, you know. As your grandmother said bed. Why never put it on the riverside? My God. But it's some of these monies that people probably get, they were not done, never come so proper. So the wisdom was not there when doing certain things and things. So it's foolishly. They build them on the seaside and the house become wall to the sea. I don't reach nowhere yet. I can't go nowhere leave Tetla. The bus soon start. You remember those days? When we're going out and the vehicles ready, or from a distance, the bus going pop, 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 pop. You know, so you must rush out because the bus is coming. They don't say, it reach, you start to think where the bus reach now. They say, yes, run. You have to run out because the bus is on its way. If the bus don't see you, then you're going to miss the bus. So, in a few moments, we are going to, you know, is that all the while we can go the full length. Today I had so much things to do. So I'll just leave it there. You see where the sunship soil has left. All I know, those people who have gone on before, they have nothing to fear or worry about. They have in their peace, perfect peace, rest. And those who are left behind are confused and struggling, wondering where they must turn to next. The young lady not saying nothing when I called her name. Oh, you know what that means? That some of us start reaching up in the middle of the sky already, you know, sometimes before you start, you have a bit of deep breathing, right? Whoa, boy. By the way, T, before me go, what a way you then dress up your lady today, boy. They me don't know what happened to she after your business there. But everywhere me turn over there, that's big platform up here, period that me, boy, them doing her really bad. Oh, when I listened to her when she was talking, but she never said anything, and she she tried to put out a little contribution, but why? I hear some people. I couldn't even laugh. Some put up something. I guess she don't want me to bother her to make. No, sir. No, man. She look like she get some good sleep today. But like me, I get good sleep. Me have to wrap my head. And I mean, see your eyes are deep. Me say, I want certain one man. The man said, boy, me say they class her bad because she spoke about the, what is something there? Generator. Man, the people that make fun for class. I heard that too. Somebody was saying, so that would sound bad because both of them are good friends. Say one, boy, me say, you see over the same place where you like tell me to go tea, where the tea place. When me go over there sometime, and honestly, me I'll fall asleep with the phone. Sometimes me have to laugh sometimes. I have to laugh, man. Trust me, because it's on our way. Whoa. But why those two? You see, the guy, the two guys that are friends, people must know how to not to wash dirty linens in public. She sent a good amount of money, and Andre said, why you do it? Well, they may end up in court because at the end stay there. Because they say Andre was the one who introduced the guy to the lady. What kind of mix up that? Right? So the guy is going to be, if it is so, he should refund back the thing because see me never know about it. That's why I can't leave social media, because I learn so much information. So the lady was saying that it was Andre who introduced the other person to the lady. But what kind of mix up? They say me not love mix up, you know. That's why everything me do it by myself. It's the same way he was going down to West to give out whatever. And they say they were people stop them on road and beat them and take away what they have. While the other person was drinking rum. Rather than drunk, they give the person rum for drink. The big man for the area there. Then drunk him with rum and then rob the rest of people and he don't know what the drunken. They said they going to just make themselves look like a big. Uh-huh. That's everybody. That's why I say I would never collect. I would never do nothing like that. Nothing. Yeah, because somebody was saying that the lady must report it to FBI. Let me say, but what is this? This looks really bad. And say Andre him no came out coming like under no control. You understand me? So sometimes some people talk and talk too much and they push themselves under the bus. And then they say other people do it. I don't know what getting off him head. He must have reached too far in life. Yeah, he must buy a team like, oh, you on the ball, because me alone after me glad that's how me like the communication. Like how you on the ball with it and never say you didn't ask me and me didn't ask you, but by talking we contribute. As something like conversation. You understand me? That is what we say is called interaction. And somebody can say something maybe that they didn't know. Me say I was so frightened. I said to myself, what is this? It's not so good. So none of them don't know the lady. Then how they take the money? So they say like how them is on the other side. The lot of yes, that's why I say when every time I talk to somebody, I tell me say, me fi send back, me fi say, listen to me not sending none. But one, I don't have no money to go buy anything. And then to pack and pay and say, so we don't know what is wrong with these people. Then stay there. Me glad me not have none. Me have one cousin, she tell me say part of her roof gone. Me because she has been kind to me. One of my sisters say we have to give her one little something. And not big what we can afford. She have other relatives can give, but because she was so good to us. You understand me? Even when her mother died, she rally around and give us support. So me really regard that lady. And me say, man, what's wrong with these people? They don't realize the position that they are in. You understand me? Why so much money is paid out? And why that other guy, why him have so much mouth? He is so chatty enough all over the place. He's the one who got it, and maybe no say no get it. And whenever I see him, he's always talking. I just hope that they work it out and keep down the embarrassment because these things doesn't look good. See, Budu come out and ball out them thief and things at the airport, at the wharf, washing machine, all kind of things. If I say they barrel, not much. You understand me? They show the ball in the water. Which everybody knows say a long time those things are happening, but everybody just get into the habit now of stealing. Stealing becomes a way of life. He must said I open he must have said I open my school for people in here. Let me see me can read. Him say he must say I open my school for people when him hear the amount. Him say so much. Abayang Papcock. How are you, Abayang Papcock? Are you the person from Japan? Abayang Papcock. Oh, I'm saying it right. How are you? Welcome to the live, although we're on the going off. I'm just sitting here, you know. How are you? Abiyang. How are you, Abiyang? Abiyang Pakok. Happy to see you, Abiyang. I hope you come another time. I hope you subscribe to the channel. Alright. Do you have a channel, by the way? Let me see if I can write down. ABB, man. People, Abiyang Pakok, Papa, Abiyang. Abiyang. PAK. Alright, Popcock. Yeah, man, people at the road car don't know what is wrong with them. But why Marvin is into the middle of it? Why didn't Andre do a better way? Why ain't go get himself mixed up? They may run it, then he imposed in a place, you know, in a parliament. I want to be a senator. They may take away from him and run him out. So you know fit. Come on, know what is wrong with him. He just said it was social media, something like he get to me head. And when Marvin him a chat again, he gone over the place. So bountiful. You know, some people think they know it all. I don't have anything against him anyway, but I don't like the whole thing. It sound good. Right. Whoa. When I saw it, I said, what is this? It's not sound good. Whoa. I see Jay don't know what is going on back out there now. I realized a long time, Jay. Jay don't know at all. Hey, Jay. The amount of things going on down there. If you hear some of them, you run out of your bed and run past all the border of your parish or the place where you live, the state. Me say last night, I sleep and wake, you know, about 3 o'clock. Abiyang, do you have a channel, Abiyang? Do you have a channel? I would support you, but I don't know. I support you if you support me. That's how we do it, and we have to support each other. So we try to support. As we say, somebody who say, support for support. Yeah, many more left to read because me don't know what's with them. The way that the storm come and create a big mess. And the whole of them are up and like them crazy, like when you spray something on ants and scatter. Everybody just run. All of a sudden, everybody want to reach. You know, what is wrong with the people? What is wrong? I don't know what is. It is so. I don't know enough of what's going on. No, man, I know that. Come like Teta is that, you know, we like to, you know that I can't tell you much about the news up here unless it's something, you know, whatever. But me not follow. You not see me get up and really sit and whatever. But me wake up 6 o'clock and wake up and my phone on the bedside. Me catch the 6 o'clock news. When me get the 6 minutes bother with the 7. But from back home, I like to listen to 6 o'clock news. But I'm not so interested in RGR again because I don't know, they're not giving no rated news and or nothing. I don't know. On social media news me follow most of the time. When you get on social media, the mainstream take long to come with something. When they come with this tale. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. A lot of things. This and I think a lot of people going to go to prison because they get themselves mixed up unnecessary. And it's like how the country going to want money. People don't know what they're doing now. But they plan to build a prison in every parish. So with the plans they happen now with the storm coming, they will just go for and they, I think by now one weekend, Yes, it is gonna happen. They are going to have the government is planning to put a what you call it, curfew in place down in Westmoreland. But we don't see with that. I think it's to keep the people in one place because they don't have any house and they walk up and down on road or about the place all hours at night. So if they are in a shelter, they must abide within the ambient place of the shelter. But they might up and down and create havoc. They might harass the ladies and the daughters them in the places. So a lot of things. But all the place so bad, mash up and a no house. Where are they going to put the people them when they have the state curfew? They might can go put up they lock up them. But then maybe it's better for them because they'll be at a shelter. You understand me? I catch somebody up at JDF and put them on one place. Because I not see how else they're going to make it. People don't know house, they don't know shop to buy things. So then just up and down and the place is already dark, no electricity. No, you understand me? I imagine some of the shelters are dark because they won't have any electricity. Oh, I'm a friend. I don't know what to say. But me see how kind of, me see Melissa come and clear the way for a lot of things to open up. All some secret things, everything. Frustration, all kind of something. Mental illness, robbery, crime. I think it don't move up. You can imagine. Can me see them put the face, his face. Abby Young Pak. Me not hear. She maybe not understand what I'm saying. That name, I don't know. I just leave it there. Yes, because that sound bad. And I thought Andrew would do better than that. Whatever something like that he's going to do, he would do it with his lawyer. They can give him directive. You understand me? Remember what happened when he had the channel before, the baga and the TV channel, everything went take back and kind of baga bang around. So he shouldn't allow himself to be dragged into anything now. Because when social media grab anything and they gone over the place. And nobody not going to hear anything from him. I don't say chat too much. Whether him wrong or the person wrong or whatever, he should never have. I don't know how he goes still, but they shouldn't have anything to reach that level. And they have a saying, say thief no like the thief walk with long bag, if I don't say something in the bag too. You understand me, people? So somebody would have had the lady's number. because the lady that works with him there, that lady, I talk in that confident her more. You know, you understand me? Boy, my friend, boy, I don't know what to say. Because I heard somebody had said too earlier this week about Monday or Tuesday, one of those days, and yesterday, it was yesterday, that but the lady that works with him is a known thief. Well, I said, me tell you, I said, me take the time, you know. When I was back home, I have not found any chicken back here. Me no see it. Me no if me see it. Not me if me go down at the city, down at New York City, but me no have no plans to go down there. Me cook chicken back, me curry it, me brown stew it, me take it make soup, me French fry too, you know. French fry, man. And if I did have a little, I wanted a little jerk pan. So if me have a jerk pan, me that jerk it too. Because me buy jerk, you know. Me buy jerk and it nice. All the neck, me buy the neck jerk. And me tell her say, you know want a nicer piece. So me eat a honestly turkey neck. Turkey neck was cheap. Wasn't expensive. Nobody wanted to buy turkey neck. And since COVID, turkey neck go for a high price. Keep stepping up. Until now, turkey neck is more expensive than chicken back. You understand me? I know. Yes, I know. Yes. And she used to take the thing, just deliver whatever. But whatever they cause the problem. You understand me? So, me used to me chicken back. And I always like tin mackerel. They call it tin boom. But me said to somebody, say, well, the Grace tin boom was nice. But the Gaia one, I hope you get two Gaia. The Gaia, I'm not promoting anything, but the Gaia is nice. I tend to like Gaia products. Not promoting it, you know, not promoting it, but I tend to like it. If it's rice, if it's a flour, the tin is a tin mackerel. First, me sample it and I say, oh, this eats so nice. It tastes good and flesh different. Take time. So, and me have a time me fry up onion. Me just feel like that onion and tomato and other things and bring it together. I'll put egg in it and eat it with boiled banana for breakfast. You understand me? And since I've been here, I fix the same mackerel I tell you about. You have two big fish in there now. Me can't eat half one. Me telling you, and the gravy is nice in it. So when you fix it up, me fix it with rice and peas and vegetable. And me tell you, say it's nice. It's nice. You know, I'm not a corned beef person, but we eat it. But you know, so like it. What I'm saying is, I learned to be satisfied. When salt mackerel was cheap, I would buy it because I like it. I don't so much like the saltfish. I will eat it, but not so much. I prefer the salt mackerel. Salt mackerel and cabbage nice by itself or with callaloo. But me like it even by itself. I'm satisfied. I don't know why some people, why they ever have to climb ladder to put themselves into trouble. They just want to be seen and we're in trouble. You understand me? And he's always talking like he's a bully, like he's the boss. I was surprised they give him a space inside the place there with them. Senator. And they all go and fall down, you know. Like Humpy Dumpy, I sat on a wall and then they all fall down. So that's, you know, me support that side of the but boy, me support them, you know, but some like, him never ready to go in there, so if you go keep himself quiet and learn. Because he need to learn to govern his mouth. And if you go someplace and do some things or say some things, you don't have to come to bring it to everybody, the big public. Leave it there. And when I see him put up the man picture and they draw the, you know, and it's like, they want to dismiss him, ask him to step aside. You understand me? I don't know what is wrong with the people in my love. I don't know what all I know say. The world is here and mankind come and see the world and it's just creating pure problem. Problem with themselves. He used to be a member of parliament for Waterford. Mm-hmm. So you see, that's why people don't really trust him, you know, because wavering, they don't trust people like that. But he didn't win his seat neither. He never win it that time. I remember. I since me see him on social media, I start to hear about him. I so too know much about him. Right. Come remember saying thinking and then, you see some things in life, some experiences, you put them behind you and move on. You don't talk about them. It's when you talk about them, you're sinking yourself deeper into more mess. Mm-hmm. Sink yourself deeper. I will talk about the person who he was, the family that he was living with, and whatever had gone wrong, you carry everything come out of the street. You don't do that. You understand me? And right now, so me say, you know, you're living at a place and whatever the reason, you had to come out. Leave everything there. Don't go back there. Don't go back there. Just leave everything and move on. But to keep on a refer, nobody's going to trust you. If I say one piece to about the people them, and then we go back and say another piece about them, about wherever another time. So him and predicting him will carry. You understand me? And I don't think they really trust him about him trying to push in himself. I think he's fairly intelligent, but I don't know what it is with him. We talk too much. Like, you know, you're trying to give drama. I don't know. What, my dear? Him have to go find their way up because when the lawsuit come and people go and laugh, it's like, oh, same thing. It's like, oh, this place not really give money, but him will get a monthly income probably because his program that he does and he have a big audience. Then if it is enough for him to be paying people to work with him, that's another story. So it's like how for me not reach my basket can't reach up to no level. I will even look. You understand me? I could do some videos hopefully tomorrow. I did a couple shots this evening. Go check and see how they are going. And so I can because I hope to go to church Sabbath. I want to. I'm trying my best. You know? Yeah, if you do better than that, it has to do better. And if him and the people them have anything, settle it better than the come out with the big open and open up everything. No, but now, me know why you're not open up in nobody place. So no come out contract anything. Just settle it in this and come out and left it behind you. And move away. Yeah, they walk up and chat. So you're chatting and people glad to hear. I remember when he had when take him and he went go on off and they gonna cook up and road out there and they laugh after him. So you have to know you do. Yeah, my child. I'm on the I didn't know the reason for now. My back tired. I forget one nice chairs, me gonna end up with a humping on my back. And then me careful, but these chairs are backing, but in the right type of chair. Well, I'm glad that come today. I'm hoping to do a live tomorrow. I want to do it early. You know, me have a pickup. I don't do the pickup paper sauce. I want to do the video for it first, you know. Oh, I do the video. I need to get it out of the way. I have the paper them in the fridge. I have the things for it and I keep. delaying. So I have to do that. I mean, when I cook some soup, but I don't want to cut up not too much also because I have too much things to do. And it's because the night come down early from 3:34 night start. You have to push from early. It's a never achieve a thing. Yeah, my dear. Jay gone off now, so we just leave here. We are just leaving here, girl. So, my friend, we don't take a, we're going to make a move. I just let it flow for the next few minutes, right? You know what I mean? I just sit nearby today. If you want half, you know. I want to see if we can go to even 1 or 0 tonight. But tonight, I say I really wanted to go on today, you know. But believe you me, T, my hands and my feet were tied. I could not move to do anything. Believe me. And you see, when Friday morning again, once I'm not going to work, or some Fridays I have to go, you know, I wrap up your seat. And if you're not careful, you're in the bed till after 10. But you spin around at 11:30, 12. Business mash up. So I have to see how I do some things tomorrow, but I'll get some rest. And then you go church Sabbath again and stand up all day. No whole day, well, couple hours. That is what you're going to do tomorrow. Yeah, I'm hoping to go live about probably 11:30. I like the 11:30, and I want to do some a video on making pepper sauce. You know the Jamaican pepper sauce? We call it pica pepper. Jamaican pica pepper. We don't call it no pepper sauce, we call it pica pepper. I have the things I'm on a plan to do it for about 2 weeks now. And I mean that tomorrow. It shouldn't take long. And then with this time of the time cool, you know, all you want to do, Jay, is tea, soup. So I may have to cook soup tomorrow. But you know, we have to map out the thing and see if thing can work out because we have to do some things for the channel. So that Sunday I don't have too much. You know? I told you not to make no promise, just you know, so me just remember it, that's why I start swallow it back. Yes, just come on. I'm taking your word for it because it works. I won't have people expecting, and then I feel guilty not getting to tell them that I won't be coming. And, you know, so when they see me, right? I'm going to live by it. I must live by my word, stand by my word, right? And I hope Sister T here too. Yes. Just hanging in there for next. See him where so. See him so you go. See him so. I don't blame you. See him so. See him so, my friend. See him so. Same so you go. And I'm going to work with it. Same so. Same so you go, my dear. Sorry. Thank you so much. When you make promise and don't come on, then you feel yes. Don't do that. That is true. That is why I end up, so feel so guilty trying to. I mean, I said today I couldn't reach around to check out you guys. I feel so bad. I will have to stand up on my feet, right? Hold on to what I believe in and stand by it. Like I'm trying to stand by it just now. Yes. Thank you for the encouragement. Thank you so much. Sometimes we have to make unpopular decisions. Things do happen and you don't want that happen to you. It's not what we want sometimes, but it's what we have to do. True, true. You're so perfectly right. I still have to respect your views. You're not some of those who talk out of turn. You read the situation carefully. Thank you so much. Thank you so, so much. things do happen for true. Why don't you look behind you? Look behind you. Yes, sit up here so. That's why I'm taking the time. I try to straighten out. Mm-hmm. Just a few minutes more. Yeah, man. Drop off soon. Somebody said we're going off. I'm tired, man. I'm tired. Just, just buying the time. Buying the time right now. I say, let me just catch up. Pass on something while I'm waiting. You know? And you know, somehow the day I'm Maria Sanchez. Well, how are you? Okay. Happy to know that you're good. And things are good with you too. I'm fine. I'm well, thank you. Happy to see that you're able to make it to the live. I don't know why coming here to make some boat no roaches behind me. I think it's behind her in her house where she is. They are her friends. What does that mean, Maria? She is. You see, I have to. So, oh, you don't know. Hi, Jimmy. One love, Jimmy. Guess what, Jimmy? What is it you have to say to Auntie D? Hi, Letty. Guess what? You know, I'm on my going out, and I said to myself, I hope you're studying, you know. I hope you're studying because I want you to do well. Is it that you did an exam today? And you're coming to tell me how much you have done well? I passed first aids course, aiders course, and coaching course. What? I passed on the other one. Boy, things happening, man. Things are going, Jimmy. Pass all three. Yes. Yes, man. That's good. I'm proud of you, Jimmy. I'm proud of you. I've been good, you know. I've been good, Letty. How are you? You set the new ones in December, January. Okay. So, so you finished the course for this week now? Or you have more to start soon? You have any for tomorrow? That's how I like it, you know. That's 3:30. You have completed. So you're finished for the week then, man. You're finished for the week. You are finished. Tomorrow will be Friday. So maybe tomorrow, no, you won't have any class tomorrow. You may not have any classes tomorrow. Yeah, I get a break now going to Nando's to celebrate tomorrow. We're going to celebrate tomorrow. I get a 30. Right, so most people they don't do classes on a Friday. I'm happy for you. Happy, happy, happy. Happy for you, man. Tomorrow is celebration. And go home. And go home and have fun. They are paying that hands bill. Hey, the hands bill. They're not, oh, they're paying the bill. 2 starters and main course and a drink. Wow. Not bad. The bossy man, things are something are going for you, Jimmy. Something are going for you, man. Things are happening for Jimmy, man. You know that I was just about to always push hard when I want things. Yeah, we all have to, you know. We all have to. When we want things in life, we have to go at it and go real hard. Else you don't get it. Push for what you need. Push what you need in life. I quit vaping a few months ago. Went went cold turkey and I decided why I'm throwing away a good life. So go and get the education. Yeah. Somebody mentored you, right? And I see it's working. Whoever it is, I'm so proud of you. Proud of you, man. And see, you have studied and you're achieving. See, your mom, your family must be very proud of you. Right? They must be very proud of you. They ought to be proud, and you ought to be proud of yourself too. I'm hardly on here as much. No, because yeah, I know that. I know that. So I'm not expecting you to be on. I'm not expecting you to be on because you're studying. Likewise, sometimes when I do want to come on, I'm working real hard too. So it makes it difficult. It makes it difficult for me to come on. I came home earlier and had to go to bed and sleep because I was up so early. Yes, you need some rest. I wasn't even expecting you to come out. I said, I was chatting you earlier that you can't sleep in your bed because we are here chatting and we are disturbing you in your bed. So I said, okay, you need a break, right? So we decided to close up early, allow you to go to bed. Allow you to get to bed. Yes, I'm proud of my friend. A big time friend. A big time friend study. Tetla Tetla, I'm sitting here and Jimmy Kane. That's it. I always need my rest when I'm studying. Yes, we all do. When you're studying, you can't have fun. The fun is now tomorrow when you're going to feel nice. You feel nice tomorrow when you know that the studying is over. Because I'm about to go off and I said, let me let the live stay on till it reaches, one person or zero. Then I just end the live. And then I say, while I'm doing that, I was trying to get something else done. Then I see, who was it? Jimmy. So, Jimmy, you're going to be ready now for your function, your merrymaking, and we are going to be getting ready for our bed. Right? We're going to get ready for our bed. Because the place is cold and we all, because I have to sit beside the phone and keep it, because they see me now, me get myself into trouble. I'm sitting beside the phone. I was trying to sort out some things because as I say, I want to have the live going until the last person leave or so. And I thought everybody was asleep. Then I heard Jay, and then Jay was asking for you. But then I remember I said bye, so I figured that you say okay. So I said, all right, I just keep going here, ba bam, ba bam. With the courses I done, I had to do a questionnaire on how we could approve different things. So I gave my own ideas, and they called me into the office and said, after reading your questionnaire, Irish Jimmy, they said, we want to use your ideas, Jimmy. Can you imagine? There goes a brilliant guy, right? I don't, I don't keep those friends, Yes, there goes a brilliant guy. So whatever your ideas were, you master the course. They should pay you to use your ideas, though, Jimmy. Don't think so? But it's all right. If you get another chance at it, you'll do even better. Mm-hmm. Coaching in football. FIFA. Okay. I see you're a brilliant young man. So keep it up, Jimmy. Keep it up. Keep it up, my dear. I don't even know what time of night this is. From I come and I've not looked at the phone. It must be after 10. 10:14. Yeah, that is it, Jimmy. Jimmy, my eyes are closing and I don't want to fall asleep and come over this. And somebody say, oh, she's sleeping. Come and look at her. She's sleeping. So, I'm going to wish you Well, you have been morning. Good morning and good night. Yeah, we have had a long day, and I didn't even know it'd be on until now. I was looking for about an hour until me gone 5 minutes past 2 hours. Whoa, that is a lot. But you know, we can't all the while run because somebody may come and give us a word of encouragement. Likewise, we can encourage somebody. I would not want to fall asleep. I would be snoring like a big. Well, that again, I wouldn't want anybody to hear me snoring and then they tape me. So there you go again. So it's best not to fall asleep on the live. Mm-mm. But I'm happy for you, Jimmy. Really, this has been a hectic week. And when I see that you did not get to come on last night, I said, good. You're studying, man. And when I see you tonight, I see you doing the same. So I was so surprised to see you pop up. But I'm happy to see you. But you'll be talking in your sleep. Oh my. But I'm happy for you too. Really, really happy. Just keep pushing, right? You'll make it, man. You're gonna make it. Jimmy said, my son said, I show things like it me translate that into Spanish. Your son is on your heels, so you have to be careful. He's watching everything that you do to do the same like you. So when he starts to do like be like you can't tell him anything because you were his, you were, he loves, he emulate you. All right, Jimmy. I hope to see you soon. Enjoy tomorrow and enjoy the weekend and all the best until we meet again, right? Okay, my brother. I like when you say, okay, my sister. Okay, my brother. Oh, so you see, I'm going to my bed again. What time is it there now? You couldn't go to bed again. For me, it's 10:15 p.m. And it's about what time now over there? What time you have there now? 3. Oh, Lord. Yes, get another 2 hours sleep or 3. Get another 3 hours sleep. Mm-hmm. All right. Bye. Get another 3 hours sleep so the day won't be too tiring tomorrow. All right. Take care, my friend. Have a wonderful Thursday night morning. All right. You've seen Friday morning before us. I don't need to be into into 10 tomorrow. Okay. So you can get a little more rest. Monday you start back the work again, so you need the energy, right? Bye, Jimmy. Bye, Jay. Bye, T. Bye to my friends, my silent listeners, and my silent viewers. If I keep hanging on, I would not be able to reach inside my bed until maybe. And you know what? I remember so before I go. I remember some time ago I was doing the silent live, and when I look, I had it every time I look, I see myself um having somebody, and I could never get to reach zero. So each time I talk, the number is not going down to no zero, The number is going bigger. So you say something, and I can't sleep, with it running like that. So I'm going to wish you all a good night. Tina Smith, big up yourself. Okay. All right, big up yourself, guys. And somebody is teasing me, Have a wonderful evening. I need to go and get some things done. Bye bye. Bye bye.